Hi, Donna,
How are you?
right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How are you? My name is Cindy. I know you
Hi,
just
Cindy.
I know I know you just ended
I
with
just got off.
Joanna.
Yeah, I just got off with Joanna. Very nice.
I didn't give her a breather. How's
No, it was
everything?
pretty much. It was good.
Good?
It's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting here in Massachusetts where we had I don't know 50, 60 degree weather, and now we're talking snow on Thursday. So I don't.
Really? Wow. I don't miss the snow. I'm from Connecticut, so I lived there all my life. But anyways, I see your resume. You have an impressive experience.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I see that I don't know if you know our history. We were on QuickBooks and we're in NetSuite now. How long have you been in NetSuite? Like how experienced are you?
So it's funny. Like every company I'm a part of, just like that. I did public accounting and I did big company accounting.
Yeah.
Um, First job as a startup was on a software called Bridges, and I implemented that, and that was
Mhm.
right when NetSuite was becoming
A thing.
NetSuite.
Yeah.
No one trusted having finance in the cloud. Nobody.
Yeah.
It's in retrospect, I was like, oh, I wish I had done it, right, just to kind of get off the ground. Um, the next company I was at, we were on books, and we transitioned to NetSuite.
Mhm.
Um, just as we were about to go live, we got acquired. But we had done a lot of acquisitions ourselves, and one of the companies that we had was on NetSuite, so we used their NetSuite instance quite a bit. So I did have experience quite a bit
Okay.
in the NetSuite
Okay.
environment in my couple jobs ago.
That's great.
And then this job, we're in the process of transitioning. We were supposed to go live. I think Joanna said you guys went live January 1st. We were supposed to go live January 1st, and then we had a hiccup with Avalara
Oh,
in our
okay.
invoicing, and so it's caused us quite a bit of pain, to say the least. And
Oh.
so it was just working through that, and I think we're about a week away from actually being fully live. We're
Okay.
doing everything in it, but
Are you guys using
sales.
it like as a daily like journal entries?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're actually doing two systems right now.
Okay. We're not in
So
two
outside,
systems. We're in just one. We're just figuring our way. So, like,
yeah,
I'm
that's great.
hoping.
That's great. So I feel like everything that we have outside of sales is live, and
Okay.
we've integrated a bunch of other software packages into NetSuite.
Yeah.
Um, so we're just waiting for the sales Avalara to go live, and then we'll
Are
be
you
good.
guys remote as of now, or how long? Are you guys in
So we're
office?
fully remote. We're,
Okay.
we're hybrid.
Okay.
Prior to our acquisition, we were probably in the office like 2 to 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, After the acquisition, the company's out in Seattle. There's probably like 3 people that still go in the office daily.
Okay.
I do not. I'm home. I'll go in 1 day a week just to catch up with people, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of our stuff is remote.
Yeah. This job is fully remote, so like obviously I'm far away. Joanne's far away.
Yeah,
David's close to you, so maybe you guys can catch lunch,
yeah.
coffee.
He's probably it's not even that far. It's like maybe a half an hour
Yeah, not bad.
with no traffic. So like yeah, it's pretty close. And where I am in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy to have someone that close. So uh,
Ha like have you had other people under you? Like how many? What is that like?
yeah. So currently right now I have two underneath me.
Okay.
Um, Here, and he has a direct as well. But we work pretty close. Like we all work pretty close together.
That's good.
Very much hands on. I was trying to explain to Joanne, I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm making journal entries, I'm doing things, they're doing things, and we work really well together.
Okay.
Um, so,
Okay. Yeah, it would be me and Joanna probably be under you. So we just want to make sure, like, you know,
yeah, and I have experience. I've been in roles where, at Johnson & Johnson, for example, I had up to 7 people, and then After Johnson and Johnson, I found that was way too big for a company for me to
Mm-hmm.
be a part of. I like to be more of a smaller company, more personal, more, you know, impactful. So yeah, I've had experience in all aspects. So
Okay. And so what I was currently taught like to do work papers. I don't know if
yeah,
you do that. So like I have to do like the check and balance. I do the work papers for like journal entries for like salary. I we can upload it in NetSuite. QuickBooks I used to always enter it in. So like there's always like a spreadsheet for every like basically every GL. Does that make sense to you?
yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah, no, that's great. But not
Majority
many
we
people have
do.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, majority we do, and I want to work through that. Like that's how I was taught from my previous boss. If there's other ways that you can think of that make it faster. And then also I'm working like partially sales tax. I don't know if you experience in that. Um, I know.
I feel for you because I, cause Joanna did mention to me that you're not gonna allow right away. It's in the future,
Yeah,
probably after Salesforce.
right.
Um, it's
Cause
not an easy thing.
yeah,
I
cause the
I
struggle with sales tax is like from QuickBooks, I have to build that template. You know what I mean? Like I have to
yeah,
figure out all the revenues. Like I only have the amount for the tax, so I'm working through that. That's what basically I do the close, I do that, and basically my um the control I guess look over the data and if there's anything missing that I must have missed. Um,
yeah,
obviously I would love like you or whoever David choose like to work with me and like to figure out if
yeah,
there's a faster easier way. Obviously I learn from other jobs and like usually the system builds the report for you and give you the percentage and it's
right,
always right and I file it
right,
that way, but there's always like the
yeah.
extra step as of now.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I would imagine now that you're on NetSuite, I know Salesforce is probably the next piece, but there may be an opportunity to do Avalara at the same time.
yeah.
Um, Especially if Joanna's the one kind of leading the charge for Salesforce.
Yeah.
You would be served to try to get Avalara in there this
Mm-hmm.
year. So that really does take a lot of that off the table and automates it and makes it nice and smooth within NetSuite. But
Yeah.
it is a challenge, and every state's different.
Right.
Every you know
Yeah.
rule is different. It's hard to maintain,
Oh
similar to
yeah.
payroll tax.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Especially like the ones with the counties, like I hate those.
Oh yeah,
New
Pennsylvania
New
or like
York, Texas,
mm,
and it's just like I have to make sure. But also like, have you think of implementing like Salesforce into NetSuite, like to make sure those numbers. I don't know how do you
yeah.
check on revenue? Is there like a
So yeah, we're in that right now. I've done this in a couple companies. Usually, you get on live with you do it in two phases, and Salesforce is the second phase.
yeah?
Um,
So we didn't even
Salesforce,
start that, like, cause we were just in the middle of it. So I don't know if that's
yeah,
something we want to do, or if you think we should do it. Um,
yeah, no, definitely you need to do that. To be honest, like it makes everything